Begin.
This is Dr. John Staley, President of your Home Team Care, and today we want to talk a little bit about your Home Team Care and the differentiation we have as a company versus the other companion care companies in the 57 in our area. And frankly, we set this up because my daddy, who's 95 years old, we want to make sure that we brought this into the 21st century. So what are the differences between your Home Team Care and any of these other franchises? And by the way, they're all franchises. First of all, we're physician-owned and physician and RN managed. There's nobody in this companion care business that has the healthcare background of this company. We're not home health and we're not hospice. So it's very unique to have physician and RN management in this area. Secondly, we're local. And that's the unique thing about this in Knoxville, Tennessee. Thirdly, we can do a free RN home safety assessment. Now, companies do home free safety assessments, but not with an RN. Because we have physician ownership and RN management, we already have a head of step on knowing how to take care of the patient or the client because of our healthcare background. Thirdly, the real thing is our caregivers. And our caregivers and sitters are trained in more disciplines and shall we say, education than any of our competitors. We are doing dementia training in addition to compassion, in addition to sensitivity. And when we go to the hospitals, we do de-escalation training. So that training, we are spending $112 on each person for basic training. These include background checks, drug and urine checks. And when we go to the hospitals, we give all the immunization shots, which are about 4, including flu, hepatitis, TB, and MMR. That means we're spending $625 investment on each of these caregivers. So not only are they trained, we absolutely put them through the appropriate regimen of compassion and being nice and treating people like they would their grandmother. And that's the difference. If you're going to be in this business, whatever company you're working with, you need to treat the family like it's your grandmother. Now, the other differences are manifested in the following. When you join your Home Team Care, it gives you exclusive available access to the following service lines. Number 1, we have innovated and invented our own camera with our own cloud, which we can place in a parent's home or grandparent's home, and they will have access through to their own phone system, their own iPhone. They can see the family member in the house, which means not only can they evaluate the care they're given, but it doesn't matter what city they're in. They have exclusive access to their own app to be able to see their parent. It's just like having a Ring camera, except you can't hack this one as of right now. Number 2, we have a RN nurse advice line. So if you are a customer or a client of your Home Team Care, all these service lines are options and available to you. So we can provide an RN advice line so that you know when and how you should get to a family doctor or maybe go to an ER, and that's available Monday through Friday. In addition, we have a physician on-call service if you decide you want that service line also. Fourthly, we have availability of a nutritionist who can either make a direct consult to your home or give a consultation online. Number 5, we have access to a taxi service, Red Star, and an excellent line with that. Our caregivers also have insurance on them for all sorts of coverage, and including their cars, driving the customer or client's car. We have all sorts of workman comp insurance. And by the way, because if you get sick and you're a caregiver and you work with us, guess what we can do? We can call you in a script so you don't have to go to some clinic. And we can give you an immunization shot so you don't have to go to some clinic. So these are what makes the differences in your Home Team Care versus our clients and competitors and anybody else. We are an absolute valuable resource, and all you have to do is like the Ghostbusters. You just have to call 865-332-5000. That's 865-332-5000. And we will be out there to help you in whatever you need. Thank you, and I hope that have a great day.